Hello beautiful people, welcome to class. Join me as we make this center knot with Ruffles Auto Gele. These are the measurements I used displayed on the screen. As you can see, I have already done my base. I have video for this base and I'll be dropping the link in the description box. For the ruffles and the knot parts, I'll be making use of 29 inches in 8 places, but I will join it 4-4. And as you can see, I've already hemmed one side and the other side is left just like that. We'll fold the down part of the ashoke with like 1 inch and sew it down. We'll also do the same thing to the other one. Then the handle also measures 12 inches. We are going to be needing 2 of that. So now I've already taken my base. This is my base now. We'll be getting the middle points of this base. You can use your chalk to mark or your pin. I just mark the middle point. I fold it into 2 to get the middle point. So on each side from the marking, you are going to measure 2 inches to the right and 2 inches to the left. You can see I have the middle point and I have 2 inches to my right and 2 inches to my left. So we'll take one of the pieces that we'll be using to form our ruffle and the center knot. Leave like 6 inches out that will be attaching our handle. You can see I'm leaving like 6 inches out. Then you pin it down to the point where you marked 2 inches from, leaving the middle part. You know, you pin it on that point to that other end and sew it down. Then you'll be doing the same thing to the other side. As you can see, I've done it and we have our middle part left open. So now I've already placed it on my dummy for proper pleating. And as you can see here, I've already done the pleating of one side. I'll be showing us how I, did the pleating. I'll be showing you with this other side. So just watch carefully and see how I, pleat my step. So let's start pleating. You're the reason I breathe. You're the reason I live. You're the... Get your pin close to you. If you are having any difficulty, as you are pleating or forming your step, you can just pin down to hold that particular area for you. I always use my pin on this for this particular area. So you can use your pin to hold down the pleat. If you're having any difficulty, make all the necessary adjustments and continue. So let's watch how my pleat is formed. We are going to pleat that whole part till we get to the tip. If you have watched this video to this level, that means you're really enjoying it. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos so that you get notification whenever I drop new videos. I'm done forming my step, and as you can see, I'm pushing that side up. Just watch the way I'm pushing it up because I need more of that side to be at the top part. I pushed it up and I pinned that side down. As you can see, I'm done pleating both sides. So the next thing for us to do is like to portion the particular area we want to knot. I just pick like one part of the one strand of the ashoke on both sides. We are using 4 for each. From the joining you'll be able to know the particular area to divide. So I just pick like from that one strand and I knot it down. Just watch, just like you are tying something, knot it down carefully and tight. You're the reason I breathe. You're the reason I will do that like 2 times to make sure it's very, very firm. As you can see, I've done that, and I'll hide any excess at the back with the help of my needle and thread. You can knot it down with your needle and thread here, but I don't want to because we are still going to do another knot at the top of the smaller knot. So watch what I'm doing here. I'll knot the remaining part of the ashoke. Please don't drag everything too much, just knot it gently, because we still need a part of the ashoke to form our ruffles. So I'll knot it down beautifully and then firmly. Then at this point I can now do my tacking. Please, when you are tacking, ensure that no threads is showing. You look for areas that you can hide your threads so that you can have a very beautiful and neat job. I have done the knotting, and now the next thing to do is to attach our handle. Before I form my ruffles, I will attach my handle so that by the time I tie it, it will give me that fitting and to know the areas where to pick and form my ruffles. And that is exactly what I'm doing here. Don't mind the rough look now. By the time you are done, it will be very, very beautiful, you know. So I will just pick it and use my needle and thread to secure it. I have done that. So I will cut off the excess. The same thing I'm doing to this side is what I'll do to the other side. I've already cut off the excess. So I'll pick our handle. You can see I've already hemmed one side of the handle. I did not hem the other side. So the other side of the handle, as in the wrong side of the handle, is what will be facing you. And you use the other part that is not hemmed. You fold it in like an inch and use it to wrap that whole part. Use it to wrap the down part. Then start sewing with your needle and thread. You sew it very, very well and firmly. After sewing it, you know, I don't just stop there. There is something I normally do, and it helps my handle to stay for a very, very long time, so that it will not pull off or, you know, get destroyed while my customers are tying their headgear. I use it to tie it very, very firmly, tightly, just as you are seeing in the video, like maybe up to 8 or 10 times. I do that to secure it very, very well. It will be very, very difficult for this handle to rip off. And after that I knot it, I also cut off any unwanted excess here. The same thing I do to this side is what I'll do to the other side. And when you are done, you can see I'm dragging it so that you can see how firm it is. And when you are done, to get a neat handle, you can take it to your sewing machine and join it and sew it straight down so that it can be slim. I am done fixing my two handles and I have tied it behind. You can see, thank you, that's my little model. You are done with your own work here, so I'm setting it aside. Please, if you have watched this video to this level, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us like, comment and share. You are doing this for your girl, your sister, you know. Just help us like it and share, you know. Thank you so much. So now I've transferred my gele to our bigger model, you know, to the bigger mannequin. And on this mannequin is where I'll be forming my ruffles. You know, there is no particular way or pattern to form ruffles. At times you can form ruffles anyhow you like it, and it comes out so beautiful. Just pick, you know, as you are picking, you know, just use your discretion to pick. You pick like 3 pinch and knot it down with your needle and thread. And as you can see in this video, I'm done with one side of the ruffles. I'm trying to do the other side. And mind you, I've done this gele before, and then this is not the kind of ashoke I used. I used a particular ashoke which is of more quality, 2 tones, and it made the work to come out beautiful. But this is a smaller grade of ashoke, and it's still very, very fine. So you can try it out. At this point I want to say thank you, and you know that I love you so much. Bye.